Good morning everyone. Today I am going to teach you life processes part 1, nutrition in plants and human. There are few pictures showing the life processes. They are respiratory system, circulatory system, digestive system, double circulation, excretory system and nutrition in plants. What are life processes? The processes that are necessary for an organism to stay alive. They are nutrition, respiration, transportation, and excretion. Nutrition is the process in which an organism takes in food for the proper utilization of it. Types of nutrition: autotrophic and heterotrophic. Autotrophic nutrition means self nourishment. Heterotrophic nutrition means the organisms depend upon other organisms for their nourishment. Now coming to autotrophic nutrition. Green plants prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. The raw materials needed for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Factors that influence autotrophic nutrition are carbon dioxide, water, light and temperature. Steps for photosynthesis: absorption of light energy by chlorophyll pigment, conversion of light energy to chemical energy, splitting of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen, and the reduction of carbohydrates into starch. Here this picture shows you the stomata. Stomata are the tiny pores seen on the upper and the lower surfaces of the leaves. They help in gaseous exchange and transpiration. They are guarded by a pair of cells called as guarded cells that enhance the opening and the closing of the stomata. This picture shows you the photosynthesis process of the plants. Now coming to heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition consists of organisms that depend upon other organisms either directly or indirectly for their nourishment. They are saprotrophic nutrition. These are organisms that feed on dead and decayed materials. Parasitic nutrition: organisms, they obtained food from the body of another living organism, that is the host. They either exist as an exoparasite or as an endoparasite. Holozoic nutrition: here the organisms take in the whole food, that is, they take the complex food material and convert it into simpler particles using enzymes. The steps involved in Holozoic nutrition are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. Ingestion means taking in food. Digestion implies breaking up of complex food into simpler substances. Absorption means simpler absorbable substances are absorbed. Assimilation is the complete utilization of digested food. Egestion means removal of undigested and toxic substances from the body. Nutrition in human beings involve the alimentary canal. This alimentary canal consists of the mouth, the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine, the digestive glands and the digestive juices. Here in this picture you can see the digestive system of human. Here the human digestion starts first in the buccal cavity, that is the mouth. The buccal cavity consists of the teeth, tongue and the salivary glands. There are 3 pairs of salivary glands. They secrete salivary amylase or ptyalin. Here they are responsible for the digestion of carbohydrates. So the first digestion takes place only is that of carbohydrate. Now the food formed in this buccal cavity is termed as the bolus, and the process you call it as masticatory process. This bolus enters into the stomach through the esophagus by peristaltic movement aided by the sphincter muscles. No digestion of particles take place in the esophagus. When the bolus enters in the stomach, there are 2 enzymes, namely the pepsin and renin. they are responsible for protein digestion. And there is an acid called hydrochloric acid. The function of hydrochloric acid are: number 1, it maintains acidic medium. Number 2, it kills the microorganisms. And most importantly, number 3, it stops the activity of salivary amylase, thus causing hindrance in protein digestion. Now the food formed here, now you call it as chyme. This chyme enters into the duodenum for the digestion of fats. This digestion of fats takes place in the duodenum with the help of the secretions secreted by both the liver and the pancreas. The liver secretes bile and the pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. So thus fat metabolism has taken place. Now the food that enters into the small intestine, now here complete digestion takes place. So after complete digestion takes place, absorption and assimilation should be carried on. So this is done by the villi present in the small intestine. The villi are finger-like projections seen on the wall of the small intestine. Now the undigested particles having water enters into the large intestine. In the large intestine, in the colon, the water is absorbed and the particles are dried. These dried particles are called as feces, and the fecal matters are stored in the rectum. Here in this table, you can see the summary of digestive enzymes of various glands with the secretions and end products. So, thank you very much, children.